Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now I'm come back on here today because I wanted to show you what I'm going to do with this piece in this journal. We're all good, we're in Australia and it's hot today. We haven't had any hot yet, so here it comes. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here and then I'm going to cut this in half and put a piece at the top and a piece at the bottom because I thought that looked good. And I might just need... I don't know if I need to put any more because I want to use it as a tuck, and this is a belly band. So there's plenty of journaling space, and I do like that on there. And then again, we could put a bit of this on, I suppose, put a bit of that across the top of it. That'd look really nice, wouldn't it? I have got a long piece of this or not? Do I have a long piece? I do not. I have that bit there, and it won't go across too. This bit's going round there, so that might not be long enough either. Righto. That's all I've got what's sitting here, isn't it? In front of me. And there's another bit over here. And I've got this piece here. So this is a journal I've been working on, of course, that I really want a lot of lace and things on it. And I did think the frilly thing looked good. I did like the frilly bit, this bit here, I did like that. I think it looks really nice actually, up there. I could just cut it and put it there, or could make a different thing. Put it across the top. Have some more, let me see, what have I got here? Okay, it's white, but it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter if it's white. I hope everybody's staying safe and having a good crafting day. I won't go that way or around the other way. Don't know how ever that's going to stick though because of what it's made out of. You know. Yes. It's not very, you know, it's not very over the top. I got these out because I wanted to do something with these, remember, and I was showing you that. And I never got round to doing anything with them because I wanted the chenille stuff, you know, because I absolutely love this chenille. And doesn't it look nice amongst this, you know, with these other colours? Looks really, really good. And these other bits. Right. That just... Oh, hang on. I like this too. Oh, I'm thinking now I want to go back to the first piece that I had with the bling on it. Unless I put this down. Unless I put that down and then put some bling on top of that. Yeah. That's what you need. You need bling on top of whatever it is you're doing there, right? So we'll just take the page away for a minute because we've got to try things, don't we? We've got to have a bit of a trial so we can see what we've got. Okay, and since I'm going to not put that, I'll have this one, the bottom, for a. Is that the right way? Yes. I'll have this one for a pocket. Okay, so I'm just going to put glue down here. That's too much. Wow, that's way too much. Sonia, you can just spread that out a bit better. Okay. Yeah, we went up the street Thursday, I think. What did I buy Thursday? Not a lot. I don't think I bought much anything. I don't think I got myself some filling, some wadding stuff to make some pages out of. From the new sewing shop. I suppose the sewing shop, she has classes and stuff like that there. She had a new lady working with her, so that was good because she must be doing all right. She can afford to hire staff, so she must be doing well, and that's a good thing to see. Because it's not easy in these places, you know, they've got no people in them. Well, people usually travel away out of town to do stuff they do. They don't necessarily shop here because there's not a lot of shops. We've been, the shops have been wiped out sort of thing, just gone. Now I think I like that better than that other one that I just did and put the thing through. And then I've got this bit here that I could probably just use as a, just put it there, you know, just for the sake of it, maybe, you know, just something. It's just, I don't know, yeah, I might just do that. Dragonflies are nice. Alright, I'll put that there, because when I cut this out it'll be a lot different. It's a shame though, because I'd rather just leave that like it is. Hang on, I can too if I cut that down there. I've got it straight though. Straight's a good idea, isn't it? It's still not over far enough, come on. I just don't want to take it over too far and then wreck it. How's that? Does that work? Yes, that worked. And up this side. I'm following the line on this side. Why didn't I follow the line on that side? Because I can't see the line? No, I can't see the line. It's got to be there somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to leave that as that shape that it is. I am. And there's a hole, so I'll have to put something in that. Will I? Yeah, I'll put something in the hole. Maybe instead of putting something in, I'll put a brad on it or something. Oh, yeah, I could put a brad on it or a button. I want it to be interesting. Let me see. I can just probably cut that down a bit. Is it straight? Right, I won't have to make a tiny corner because I don't think this will fit in that corner punch thing. I'm going to be able to get it through there far enough to cut the corner on it, I don't think. And around here. Oh dear, we're watching a Stephen King story now. Okay, and it's got it's really dark. It's in the dark. It's not, you know, they've not lit any. Everything's made really dark. The pictures are, the stories. They need to turn the lights on so we can see what's going on because you can't see things properly. But I guess, you know, that's what it is, and it's intriguing. It really is, but I don't know if it's going to end like I thought I wanted it to, but you can't tell, can you, what's going on in some of these stories, so I don't mind watching them. And it's not bad, and it's called, well, there you go, that's The Outsider, maybe? Is it called that? I don't know. That's definitely a maybe because I really don't know what that's called. I think it's called The Outsider. Anyway, and it's on Paramount? No, Binge. It's on Binge. I'm going to have a little tiny gold one when I can get hold of it. There we go. Where did that thing go to? Come here. I probably need to put something on there, a word or something. Is this not big enough to cover that hole? I hope so. I should have made that longer, shouldn't I? That's too short. It doesn't look like anything, you know, particular. It's quite peculiar. Ah, dear. Yeah. Okay, I've got to have something in here somewhere. Let me fix that with. Come on. I've got something here anywhere, anything, anywhere. Here's this one. Look at that. Looks like it was made for it, doesn't it? See? It wasn't, but it's good. I'll have that instead because it comes over the edge a bit, and it's can have a word onto something. But you can put a little secret behind it, you don't know. Whatever. The only thing about this is... Okay, what happened there? I heard something. Right, I knew you were going to fall. Okay, right, I knew something was going to fall. We could hear it going. Just didn't just try and doubt it. Okay, I'll just have to pick that bit up from there. It's a bit easier. Every time the cat comes in here, he starts fishing in my bin. He's got stuff all over the floor, and it is him too. It's not me. It's him. It's him. It is. Now, if I put this behind here, this is going to cause an issue. If I want to put something down in it, isn't it? Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. So I'm going to have to stick something on the back of this now. All right. Just stick something on the back of there. Piece of paper would be the idea, Sonya. Piece of paper. Very small, skinny piece of paper. Put it down really good. Now, this is a bit of music stuff, but oh no, maybe not. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't worry. I have truckloads of these things, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Do I? It's not. I know that's naughty, isn't it? But I've collected it up, and when I go up the street and I say, oh, and I think, oh dear, do I have some of that or don't I? And you know, you got to decide whether you need to take it home or not. And I'm thinking I really like that around the outside of there, sort of. Dear, do I? No, it's not going to work as a thing on this. I don't think. It makes a bit of difference to it. But I don't think it's going to look what I'm after. Not today. We'll put it, something like that in here later on down the track a bit. Okay, so I'll take this. I'll cut this up here because this is going to be my pocket. We'll make more little journals to put in these, I think. Put some little journals in these pockets. And that one's going to have to be extremely small, isn't it? Okay. So, if I've got something down in here, right, and then I need something down in here, I'm going to use the blue thing so you can see. I'm going to have to make sure that I go back right on the edge of this. Don't come over too far, otherwise it's not going to be able to have a space to stick something down in there. Now you know I put the back part on there because the brad was through the back, so you couldn't get whatever you were tucking down there caught in it. Might just take it to the side a bit, just for a bit of interest, a bit of difference. Need a word on there or something. France. So we could stick France on there, couldn't we? I think this is off one of, maybe if it was a Tim Holtz thing, I think, could be. This piece of paper, I'm cutting it up. I suppose I should put a little bit of ink around that. Seems like it would be crooked too. Come here. Yeah, just a bit, but it is. A bit of gold. Probably should have put some of that on these other things, but I didn't think of that, did I? I was not thinking about what I should be doing with that. Right, good. I do not want to get it everywhere on that pink. Oh, this is crooked. That's not a good idea. Sonya, how'd you do that? Oh, goodness me. Bless me soul. Oh, goodness me. Oh, crikey. How did I do that? Stuck it down crooked, didn't I? That's how you done it. Actually, it didn't. It come off. It just come off. So I can do it again, and hopefully this time it'll stay there. Look at this. It's all stuck to it, that paper, because it's not very good paper. It's really old paper. So maybe it's a good thing I've seen that too. So I don't want it to come off at all, do we? The paper tore, it wasn't the glue that did it, it was the paper. The paper off, I don't want to wreck the pink bit. Oh, come on. Okay. I'll try this again and hopefully it'll stay there this time. Which way? Down here. Down here. Down here. Now that the paper's already torn off there, hopefully it won't do it again. You need to make it straight. Is that right now? Hold it straight. Everything gets straight there. Right, everything gets straight. There's a tiny bit here on the edge now because I had to straighten it up. It doesn't impress me at all. I don't know, can I get it off or not? Well, this is not going to be this is not going to be fun, is it? It's coming off. Slowly but surely. It is. As long as I don't get the pink part off. Just the glue. Now that's just not good, is it? I'm going to have to press that down a bit better. I suppose if that's closed you can't see it, but still it's not making me very happy, I can tell you that now. I'll get it off there before I let anybody else take ownership of it, that's for sure. I'm really worried that I'm going to take the pink off. Okay, I didn't. Right. Goody. I've got it. I suppose if you be persistent you can do these things. This could be other words that people might use about it, but still I need to make it look nice. I can't have it all crappy. There we go. That's better. Right, so that's that one, and then I'm going to put this, not the blue. The blue doesn't help it one bit, does it, the blue? I'll put this little brown one in there just for, no, we won't worry about that. We're going to put this in the book now so it doesn't get, and then I'm going to put this across with some, I'm going to get some lace on it, I think. I'll do a bit of lace, eh? A bit of lace and a bit of bling. Right, you ball of wool, you can stay over there. And I'll put... That stuff's really nice, isn't it? I've got this nice piece here that I really like, this nice piece. But then it's very fine. And it's got a stick, and then I'm going to have the bling on the top, but then I'll have to sew that. Oh, hang on, wait a minute, where's that other page I did this morning? Oh, I finished today, there. Okay, I'm good. I'll put this on here, because I think that looks good. I like that. Okay, so now we're going to stick this down at the top and the bottom, the tuck spot, and some little... Right, now make sure, I'm going to have to figure out this for the centre-ish, sort of. Make sure it's not crooked this time, Sonia. Down there, put it down there, put that down there, right, okay. Okay, right, stick that down. I want to put this on here because I think that suits that really well. I do think so. Of course, unless I go with the pink. Look at this. This might be better. Oh yes. What do you reckon about the pink? That'll give it a bit of a lift, won't it? Pink. Really nice. Goes to the other page over there. Oh, what do you reckon, eh? I do like that. I do like that. We shouldn't be so safe. Should be playing safe with everything, Sonya. Right, okay. And then there was this, and I was going to put that at the top, and I really do like that. And then at the bottom, that's different, isn't it? I do have enough that I can actually make another one of those to put down the bottom of the page, but maybe not. I think I'll go with the gold because it's got some bling on it. That's got bling on it, the cream and gold colour, I think. I'll use that. And I'm not going to use this one, but then this is going to go, something's going to go in here, right? And that'll make that nice. Okay, I think this is the bit I want to use. I'm just really wanting, I thought something more frillier. I'm looking for the more, a more frilly piece, a frillier piece. Well, this is blue. It's frilly, but it's blue. I don't think we'll do that one. Can't do that one. Let's see what else I've got here. Something frilly. That's nice. It's not frilly, but it's nice. It might not have to be frilly. You never know, Sonya, what you might find over here. Okay. I like this. I would, wouldn't I? That's what the sort of thing I do like to use. I do have a I thought I had a box of gathered Lacey somewhere. I'm sure I do. Just got to find that. Do I want the gathered lace? You never know. If you give me a second, I can fish in here a minute. I'm always fishing today, aren't I? That's pretty cool. Okay, butterfly. Some bits and pieces. But not a lace thing. You haven't got any lacy things, have you? That bit. What's in here? What's this? Right. Oh, wow. Sorry everybody, I'm over here looking at some oh, goodies. Alright, got that. Yes, I'm over here fishing through my goodies and oops, it's all going to fall on the floor in a minute. Hope not. I went looking for lace and got sidetracked as per usual. Oh dear, come on, put it back in the box, Sonya. All that stuff. Yeah, I've got lots to go through next week to make sure that I can get my stuff sorted out, and I never did before. I never got around to getting my stuff sorted out, did I? So it's sort of been very painful for me trying to find anything. And look, I've got all these here. Forgot I had these two. Better start using this stuff. Better get on with it. This has not got the colour I like. I do have some pink. It's a small not pink. I do have some stuff I can gather. I'll that? Wait a minute. Let's see what we got. I found some dragonflies. Well, I would use that. And I remember making these feathers. I'm thinking I'm going to redo one of those one day because I think I'd like that idea. Sorry if I smacked yours again. I didn't mean to. Hitting the camera. This is a paper clip. It looks like I made that. Did I? It looks like me. Might not have been. Could have been somebody else. Did I make that? Maybe I did. There's a piece of a... Oh, look, there's another butterfly. Oh, I do love these cutout bits. They look good. And these pieces. And this. I was looking. This is a really old picture that come on a piece of paper somebody sent me a long time ago. And it was old, she said. I don't know what year it had on it, but... See, I went way off course then, didn't I? No good telling me to go straight somewhere. So that's bad, what I've done there. I think I've learned to do that properly since. So, now, if I'm going to put a butterfly, maybe something like that here, let's do the top and the bottom pieces. Let's do them. Come on, think of something. Stop fiddling about, Sonya. Think of something. No, that's too plain. It's too plain. I might go with this one. We'll go with this. We will go with this one. Because I like it. Now, where are we? Close to the back. I like this. And I'm going to... Oops, you can't see what I'm doing again. Fix that camera up a bit straighter. Right. Sorry about that. Okay, a bit more glue would be a good idea. Something to hold it there. Alright, that's better. Now we've got that piece there. And if I want to do I'm going to do a frilly up the side of the page or something. Okay? I want to put a frill up the side of the page. That's what I'm going to do. Now hold this. Come here. Oh dear, I dived at that a few times before I caught it. Okay, this goes up under here like that. Cut that off. Don't spill them. I do have some flowers here I'm thinking about adding to this book shortly, but I don't know yet. I want to make a lot more vintage sort of ones. And see how we go. Do some vintage ones. I really enjoy making them because I want to put some in different things. Get that off there. Okay, we'll put this across the top of here now. I think that's turned out quite good, that. I'm really pleased with that. I might have to put a little tiny bit more glue or spread it out. Spread it out a bit, that's the way. Spread it out, there we go. Now, I hope I'm using the right side. It just doesn't matter. They look pretty close to the same, don't they, actually? That's neat how that worked out. It just fits in between there and the top. That's cool. I suppose a nice journal under this would be good, wouldn't it? A nice big journal. Or big, when I say big, a nice size journal under there would be nice, wouldn't it? I've got a few done, but I think they're too big for that piece. Now here I've got one of these that I've had made for a long time. Now I bought these, well, I suppose they're a round glass thing, right? And it's plastic, and it worked really well. So you just glue that onto your picture, which I have got here. This picture is actually a sticker. Okay, and then you cut it out, and it's got that top on it. It's made out of clear silicone or something. I don't know what it's made out of, to be honest with you. See, and I've got that now, and I've had that for so long I haven't even thought to put it on anything. You see, I'll try and trim that back so it's not crooked. Don't cut your plasticky thing. I've still got some of them in a box somewhere, but they, over the years, they've gone a bit old, and some of them are all right. But that's going to look really nice because I can put that, punch a hole in that and use it for a dangly thing on in this book, can't I? Now that'd work. So what will I put on the back? I don't have to put anything, do I? I can just leave that. One sec, so does it come off? If I took that off, I could use that as a sticker, but I don't want to do that, so I don't want it to come off at all. I'm very cut and close to that, so. But that can be hung in the book here somewhere. It'll look really nice. Must put it somewhere to keep it for later. I think we put it in there, eh? So we don't lose it. Hope we don't lose it anyway. Righto. Now, let's see what we're going to do now. This page. What next page? What is next? Right. Another drink of water. Gotta have a drink of water. I keep getting really thirsty. Okay, so let me see what we've got now. That's the first one. We've actually got quite a few to still do, haven't we? Lots of pages to still do. I have kept this aside because I wanted to use this as a pocket as well, because I think it looks absolutely awesome. And so there's a bigger pattern on that part, but I don't want it near the other pocket. It's something like that one. Oh, well, it won't be. It'll be right over here in the front, right up here in the back of this, maybe. Bit of colour. You'd like a bit of colour on it. I would. Okay, I got these things here ready to do something else with, but then I hadn't used them yet for that. And I've got these things here, very bright, though these colours will be, won't they? Oh, I love these. Annette sent me these, and I hope that you're okay, Annette. I haven't seen you on the on Facebook, YouTube, and that for a while now. That's nice, isn't it? And I get these out and I think, oh dear, I need to go sew something now, quick. These will be good for my next bit of sewing, I'm sure. Yeah, because then I want to go and sew something now. This is pretty. Okay. That. And you know what, I don't use many of these, do I? Many leaves. There's got to be something we can do with these. These are fabric. There's got to be whatever on it, glue or something. Yeah, so we don't use much of a leaf, do we? So we could probably do that. Or something. Use some leaves as, as a tuck spot. Yes, I think I've done that once, way down the track somewhere. But I used those, what's the name leaves? You know, the skeleton ones. I used them to make a tuck spot out of. So I want to put it on something that will show up nice here. Looks good. But do I leave them just as a plain leaf? I don't think so. We'll have to do something with them. Nice, aren't they? Pretty. Got three. Three seems to be enough. Don't you reckon? Make a tuck spot. Pocket. Something. And just do roll one round there and see what looks like. This is just, you know, a trial error thing. I don't know, might be too much error in it, I don't think. Hang on, we've got some of these skeleton ones in here. This is going to make a terrible noise opening this. Got it. So I've got some of these that look a bit worse for wear, some of them, don't they? Oh, hang on. That's a nice one. It's weird how one thing you see leads to something else that you might do. It's really strange that, but that's how it works, doesn't it? So I think it's something stuck to it, but that's okay. A little face. And these ones here, a lot of them were gifted to me, and they're absolutely awesome. I couldn't find them for a really long time. Typical me though, isn't it? You know, never mind. If you're new to my channel, I eventually get there. Don't worry about me, I eventually get to what I'm doing. Eventually. Oh, keep it in that camera. It's fair in front of me because I need you to be able to see what I'm doing. And that's why it's fair in front of me. I don't know what that is. Something stuck to it. Yeah. If I put this like that, I'm thinking about doing it. I don't know if I will or not, because you can see, well, you see through it, and that's fine. I need three. I need three. So I did something like this before and had that like so, and then I would put I'm looking here at this flower. Would that be strong enough to hold anything? No, if you put anything down in there. Don't know. If I just lift that bit up. Trying to cover up the messy piece with the other. I'll turn that that way. That one, because he's bent. And then I'll put that over there, like so. I'm thinking that they would not be strong enough to hold anything, though. You reckon? And what would that be exactly if I put that there? It's one of those, is it? It's one of them. Okay. About this. That's a bit too much. It's way pink, that one. Hey, it's gone way over the top. I'll bring this down here. I've got yellow ones. Trails of green. I haven't seen them for a long time. Forgot I even owned them. Okay. I like those flowers. That green flower there, that's cool. Well, that one. It looks a bit dying-like, but it's still good. Butterfly, she doesn't need to be in there. That's neat. So here we've got some bits, haven't we? Oh, that's my wire. These are nice, these flowers. We're just looking through here, see if we can find something to actually fix this with. Oh, there's a fan I made for me gypsy. Oh, the blue. Look at the blue ones. Well, I haven't seen these since Dot. Since Dot. I've got the blue and the pink and the green. And did I say I had yellow there before? Might have done. Could have done. Yeah, there's a yellow one. I think these blue look good. Wow. I like the blue. Righto. I'll put that back. I might get that one out. Oh no, we need something, a different colour. Flowers I made a long time ago there. Never know what you might find, do you, when you go searching away? Oh, right. Oh, the butterfly's cool. What do I do with the pink, the blue and the pink? They're the same blue ones, aren't they? Oh, I'll move that over there for a minute. I've got a hold of this so it won't take off. Oh, well, there you go, there's a bit of one of those. Now, I've got a bit of tulle, it's blue. We nearly lost those ones, haven't we? We're not going to do that anymore, I don't think. I think we'll put them back in the box. Okay, I love all these pretty blue things. I think we might make some of that. Just for funs. Yeah, just for fun. Okay. Now, I want the leaves as a part for tucking in, right? And they're really nice leaves. Should we put a pink one with it? I don't know yet. We might do something in the flower. We might put something in the flower that's going to make it. Tuck thing. Don't look at that, it's just it's not working for me. Now I've got a lot of thicknesses of that blue one there, so I'm not really using all that. I'm just auditioning that one. I'm just doing an audition on that one. And so, yeah, don't know. Don't quite know. The flower or not the flower? Now that's sort of not one thing or another really, is it? Let's just turn this round here. I don't know why I'm insisting on making a pocket out of these, but I just wanted to. I'd like to do that. It's something different. I like to use up as much of my stuff as I can when I'm doing something. You know, I like to have a good lot of stuff when I'm doing something. Different things. I like to use different things. Well, why didn't you wrap that round there, Sonya? It's just left it out there in the distance blowing around in the breeze. Right, so I've got that. Okay, and I think I like them. Right, now, do I do a blue flower or do I do a green flower? It's not very it's caught up in all the string. This has got a whole heap of petals on this. I just need to get one off. A whole heap of petals stuck together. A bit of string. Colours so far are not too bad. Well, if you were putting something in there, Sonya, is it going to stay there? As it would. But do I want to do that, or just do I want this for a design? just as a page piece. Just as a page piece. Like, oh, okay, right. That's interesting. Right, get another page. Wait a minute. We'll find another page. We'll get this page, say. Now, if we get this page and we use this on top of a envelope. Right. Okay, let's get an envelope. I know. Someone's going to find an envelope. She could be gone for some time. Actually, I've got some really big ones, but I don't want a big one. I know where they are. Envelope. Box them up there. Right. I've got one here somewhere close by to me, surely. There we go. Oh, these are huge. Oh dear. Why couldn't I just find a small one? It doesn't matter, I can cut it down. There goes me good. There went me good inside for me flower there. Oh, crikey. I'll get it in a minute. I've got a pair of barbecue tongs, you know, that you use on the barbecue to pick up the sausage, either whatever. Here, I use these now because they're long. See that? Yep. And they pick up better than one of them picking up sticks, you know, and then picking up things you buy for people who can't bend over or whatever. You know, they cost a bit of money, and to me, I didn't think they lasted that long. So, right, so I'm going to cut a bit off this and use this. I think so. Give me 2 seconds till I find a. Right. I'll use a bag, I suppose. I'll use the bag. It's something different, and it's going to go on here to, could go over the whole lot, couldn't it? And then you have to places to tuck stuff in if you wanted to. Right, I'm going to have to cut this off a bit on the top to cut him off. There, get this bit. Maybe this is not what I'm after, but let's give it a go. Let's not put it in the too hard basket just yet. A bit close to the ruler, I think I was. Didn't cut down enough, I just cut along. Press down, Sonya, press down. Righto. Okay, now, if I fold this in half, I'm sure I'm going to have to do a better job of cutting it than that. Are these things going to look alright on here? You know, is it going to look good on there? Or is it going to look too... too old-fashioned, too what would you sort not old-fashioned as much as not very creative or something. Oh, I don't know. It just doesn't work for me at all. Now, I thought I liked it, but I don't. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I just don't. Oh dear. Don't think I've done anything much on this video, and I'm going to have to go anyway, whether I did or not. I must have did a bit anyway, so I'll come back and I'll show you. I think I finished that page with the little tucks in it, didn't I? There's that one. Where is it? Where's the little tucks? There. We did that bit, so we finished that one. So that looks pretty good, doesn't it? I like that. But I just can't work out what I'm going to do with that other piece of stuff, and whether I want flower leaves or not, I don't know yet. Okay. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Stay safe, and thank you for all your lovely comments. And I hope that just keep putting up the comments, because I really love to read them to see what you think about what we're doing. You know, because then I'll keep doing them. If you don't like it, well, just tell me. And then I won't do them, I suppose. I'm just trying to put this stuff away here behind me somewhere so I can get out of here for a while today. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.